Look at them, yeah. That's ISIS. They gotta go jump out on somebody. Shut up.
Look at them.
What they doing? Look, they hurry up and close it. What they in a U-Haul? Look what they in, yeah. They in a U-Haul.
They doing all kind of stuff.
They in a U-Haul, yeah.
They doing all
I'm in Lachlan.
I'm
in Lachlan getting off the expressway.
Either that's ICE or that's the SWAT.
Look at them.
Look, they was loading up.
All right. Peace and blessings, ladies and gentlemen. All praises to the Most High. And I'm Richard Taylor, and that is a video, another video concerning the situation that happened in Lincoln Heights, Ohio, last weekend on Friday. If you haven't seen the videos, a group of Nazis, and there you saw them loading up in their U-Haul, which other videos clearly see them leaving that scene in the U-Haul. A group of those Nazis descended on the predominantly historically black community of Lincoln Heights and began waving their flags and swastikas and causing agitation in the community. And then the community came out. They came out there with their arms and everything, and you see those cowards quickly running away. But the video that you just saw was posted, and as you heard the lady say, that she was in the nearby town of Lachlan, Ohio. Now, Lachlan is somewhere about 5 or 6 minutes away from, Lincoln Heights or whatever. But you see those men. If you go back and watch the previous videos, those men are dressed exactly like the men who was on the bridge. You see those men loading themselves in that U-Haul. But you also see a police officer helping them. And, I'm going to play the video again, but the person who made the video, they also captioned this still shot. And this is the still shot right here. And if you see, they have them circled, in which that black body that you see has police on the back of it. And so, as many people have said throughout, a lot of the comments and a lot of the videos that I've already done about it, that the people who helped them were the police, and they may have even been police. Now, we don't know if that is the Lachlan Police Department. The young lady said that was the Lachlan Police Department. Maybe it was the Evandale Police Department. We don't know, but we definitely saw police helping them load up. And I'm going to play the video a little bit later where you see them leaving in the U-Haul and saying that the police are actually going to escort them. So a lot of people feel that if the police were not definitely involved, which this video clearly suggests, that they were indirectly involved by allowing them to come there, but also protecting them when the black citizens came out. Now, you see the video where the black people came out with their guns and their open carry and they're patrolling the streets after, of course, they left. But even when they were out there, you go back and look at the first video I posted, the police were very adamant about keeping the community away from these cowards. That's all I can call them, cowards who walk around with masks and flags and run when they're confronted. But what is distinct about them choosing this location? I've had several conversations with people from Cincinnati, from this area, Lincoln Heights, which is a village of Ohio. And it is a historically black village of Ohio that was founded and incorporated by black citizens at around the 1920s. So it has a very strong history. And some of the information, it said it was the first self-governing black community north of the Mason-Dixon line. I don't even know what that line is, but it is the first black self-governing community probably wherever the Mason-Dixon line is, they were the first. And they said in 1923, the Haley Livingstone Land Company sold lots to black families in that subdivision, the Cincinnati Industrial Subdivision. And most of the residents from that area, they, worked in, the industries, the factories there. In 1939, the residents began efforts to incorporate it as a municipality to provide services. In 1946, Lincoln Heights was officially incorporated as a village. Now, of course, neighboring white communities, they opposed it, fearing competition. They endured the redlining and all of the other discriminatory practices of that day. But they do have a large history. And as you see from the videos I've put out, a large history of pride and ownership. And that ownership and pride has been passed through generations. One video speaks of a lady said, well, now this is golden soil right here. This is golden soil. We have pride in this. And so the fact that those people came out there, that speaks to that large history, over 100 years of history, pretty much of black people living there as property developers, owners, in their own self-governing community. And as you see, when those people came out there with the intent of self-governing themselves. So I think that in hindsight, this was a strategic location that those cowards went through, knowing that it is a predominantly black area, where more to be effective into upsetting people with that type of rhetoric, with that type of symbolism and symbology, than a black neighborhood. And then, when the black people come check you, then, you tuck tail and haul tail. You know what I mean? So a lot of people felt that, the police, because of the way that they were protecting them, may have been a part of it. I played the video where the citizens came out to town hall and they were really, questioning police like, yo, you know what I'm saying? Like, why y'all let them do it? And the police say, well, they didn't break any laws, this, that, and the other. But I'm going to play this video again and y'all tell me, does this look like, they are receiving police assistance? And, many people have already stated as much in the comments on the other videos, but I thought this video was equally needing to be shared because this shows or maybe proves or confirms what a lot of people suspected from the beginning.
Look at them, yeah. That's ISIS. They better go jump out on somebody. Shut up.
Look at them.
What they doing? Look, they hurry up and close it. What they in, a U-Haul? Look what they in, yeah. They in a
They
U-Haul.
being all kind of stuff.
They in a U-Haul, yeah.
They being all
I'm in
kind of stuff.
Laughlin.
Either
I'm
that's
in Laughlin getting off the expressway.
Either that's ICE or that's the SWAT.
Look at
Hey,
them.
look, they was loading up.
And you hear the young lady say that they are ISIS. Now, they had no way of knowing who they were. They were just dressed in all black. Of course, right then, they didn't don the flags and all of the memorabilia that they have. But then again, I'll show you this picture. And I saw that during the video, a quick look at that guy getting in the truck, which clearly, that looks like police insignia on that jacket. And so this, serves as, a possible proof that, the police were, if not involved. And I'm going to show that other video later on that actually shows them saying, hey, yeah, the police are going to escort us out of here. So, if they're willing to escort you out of there, then it wouldn't be far-fetched for them to have escorted you in there. But, nevertheless, shout out to the people of Lincoln Heights for coming out there and, getting them people up out of the paint, you know, pulling up on them, you know, running them off the block, so to speak. And then they came back and, you know, stood on the block for quite some time. But of course, you know, cowards like that, they don't come back. You know, once they see that, you know, the natives get restless, then of course they go hide back into whatever hole they crawled out of. And so once again, shout out to the people of Lincoln House. Shout out to y'all rich history and, you know, y'all willingness to stick together. That you guys are an example of what every community should be as it relates to people of color, especially as it relates to them standing up against intrusions like what happened Friday. Peace and love, y'all. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. 919-587-7782. Peace and blessings.